What kind of fair play is that? All right, good afternoon. Welcome everyone to Windsor Park Sports Stadium, the venue here for the Division 1 finals between East Central and Harlem United. Of course, a big finals here at Windsor Park. It's a cloudy day, overcast conditions. We've seen some rain as well in the east. Of course, my name is Garvey Richards. I'll be joined alongside. You're just tuning in, the scores 1-0 in favor of Harlem United. Harlem United, of course, in the shocking green and black uniforms, and East Central in the black and green. As we have Harlem here on another attack, it could be an opportunity to add to that goal there or to the lead there, but no. The attack broken down there, and it's now East Central with possession. So East Central with some work to do to get themselves back into this ball game. This, of course, is a rematch of last year's finals between Harlem and East Central. Last year, Harlem emerged victorious 3-2. And East Central, of course, will be looking to make amends to that this afternoon. So just to give you a brief history as to how the two teams arrived at this point. East Central got the better of Midland United in the semi-finals, while we had Harlem, who got past, I believe it was the LA Stars. So interesting finals here underway. Yesterday, of course, we saw Midland United making their way to the Premier League. Midland United getting past the LA Stars in the playoff game at the Benjamin Park yesterday. So Midland United making their return to the Premier League. But here comes another ball. They're going across the face of goal. It will go out into touch. It will be a goal kick for East Central. Just to give you the starting lineups for both teams. For Harlem United, in goal, well, we have Bryce John Lewis. We also have Quinton Moise, Jahim Maxime, Jefferson Atousse, Jarvis Humphreys, Zion Emmanuel, Dorel Maynard, Odell Laville, Brandel Richards, Delano Edwards, and Tyrese John Baptist. That's the 11 for the Harlem team. While for East Central, Baron Josh, Benjamin Abijah, Challenger, Dante Challenger, Everton, Daniel, Ethan Doctorov, Ricardo George, Jay Geist, Deshaun James, Jason Joseph, Joachim Joseph, and Sherwin Lavassier. We'll bring you the rest in a little bit. Of course, Harlem coached by Don Leogal and Shane Sherfin, the man on the touchline for the East Central team. So Harlem leading there 1-0, getting onto the score sheets there. As we have an infringement, it's going to be a free kick for East Central. So Harlem with, one may say, one hand on the trophy. Harlem, of course, recently won the Recovery Knockout Cup, but here's a attack now for East Central. Only one option up front, and it would have taken a lot to get to that player. So the ball picked up by the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And throw out there looking for his midfield. So Harlem with one hand on the trophy, they're leading 1-0. Here comes another attack from East Central, a weak feeble shot there, and it will go out for a goal kick. So 1-0 here at Windsor Park Sports Stadium, some 10 minutes gone into the first half of play. Of course, you're watching Vibian TV, also live on Flow, live on Facebook, and live on YouTube as well. Bringing you here the finals of the DFA's Division 1 competition. Harlem and East Central, and of course Harlem looking to add another title to their collection. Like I said a short while ago, they won the Recovery Cup, and they're looking to win the Division 1 title. And of course Harlem celebrating 50 years of existence. They're celebrating the 50th anniversary this year. Activities got underway on Sunday, and they have a month long of activities, including a recognition award for the victorious Harlem teams in the football leagues. Also, they'll be awarding their 10 more players out of the top 40, or to add to the top 40 greatest Harlem players. So there's a lovely through ball now, and that ball will be allowed to go out, and it will be a goals kick for East Central. So East Central are trailing 1-0, and they're looking to play out of the back there. Harlem adopting a sort of a high line. Of course, lovely turn there, and with the referee's flag has gone off. Actually, he's given a free kick, so he's called back play. So he did acknowledge a bit of a tug there by the defender on the advancing player, and when he noticed that there wasn't any much of an advantage, he called the play back, and is awarded a free kick now for East Central. So East Central have an opportunity to get some bodies forward and try to see if they can get that equalizer. Just one man in the wall, and Harlem holding a pretty high line. Here comes a free kick. There could be trouble there, but bumps comfortably in front of the goalkeeper, Brice John Lewis, and he sets Harlem on their way. So ball on the far side there, and is given away, but Harlem able to recover. That touch there was too heavy, goes back to the goalkeeper. Player there almost caught on that one, but did well to break forward. Can Harlem push forward? No, that play is broken up again, and his ball has gone out for a throw-in. As I say, good afternoon to Ali and Christopher. Ali, and good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, Gavin, and good afternoon to all the listeners. It's been quite a while, Gavin. We are here for the DFB Division 1 final. East Central taking on Harlem United, and of course, as we see, Harlem already in the lead. So, looking to have a promising afternoon here in the Division 1 finals. Already, we've seen one team already being promoted, Gavin, through, I believe it's Middleham already promoted. But we have action at the Windsor Park as the Harlem players on the move, looking to just spread that ball in, and well intercepted there.
Yeah, so for the benefit of the viewers who are probably trying to wonder, well, if the finals are going on, how come we are talking about a team having advanced already to the Premier League? Well, the way it's set out this year, with Harlem and East Central already having teams in the Premier League, it means that these two clubs here this afternoon will not be promoted. So it will have then gone to the two other semi-finalists. In that case, LA Stars and Midland United. They will be the ones would have been engaged in that playoff match to try to get to the finals. Yesterday we saw Middleham beating LA Stars. So now it will mean now that Middleham is being promoted at the expense of the Exodus football team, who just won. Well, actually they didn't win any games. They just got a draw, 1 point for the season. And the LA Stars, they will have a chance as well still to be promoted to the Premier League if they're able to beat the Maho Soccer Strikers in that playoff game on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Remember, the Maho Soccer Strikers finished in 9th place in the point standing. And according to the DFA rules, the 10th place team is automatically relegated, as we see a foul there. Free kick taken quickly. The 10th place team automatically relegated. As here comes a shot there, beating the diving goalkeeper but going wide off the post there. I think the goalkeeper had that one covered earlier.
Yeah, had that one well covered, well judged. Not committing too much to at least give it away for corner kick. But there's also some good play, some good work on the right flank with Odell Laville, who is also a player on the Premier Division team. So good work from either team. The goalkeeper well judged this one, and we see one of the players of the East Central unit going out to receive some treatment from the medical team. But play resumes as we see Harlem pressuring the East Central player, and the ball will go out of throw for Harlem United.
Well, East Central living dangerously. They've been caught a few times trying to play out of the back. They seem to be not wanting to change the game plans, and they caught again a short while ago on possession. As this one there in the box cleared in the end. Danger averted for now to go out for a throw-in. So Harlem looking pretty well. Allian pressing. They're already leading 1-0.
Yeah.
And they of course will be looking to add on the pressure on that East Central team. Remember, they beat East Central in the finals last year. So let's see what happens this time.
Well, I hope if East Central will be hoping to have some revenge here this afternoon, but they're already trailing by 1-0. So it'll have to be some real hard work, Gavin, to have to come away with a victory here this afternoon. As we see the ball just given away to East Central in the middle of the park, and there's a lovely long ball played forward on the right flank there, going down to the media center, but that's well intercepted by the Harlem United player, Zion Emmanuel, looking for the player on the right flank, but well intercepted, well defended there. East Central players getting back really quickly on this one to get the ball out of play. Harlem with a throw-in, and the player now just comes across and just clears this one, as we can hear some of the fans just down below us there.
It's very amazing that we can actually hear the fans, Alian, because the COVID-19 protocols are in place here at the stadium. Only about 80 fans allowed into the stadium to witness this game, and they're making their presence felt, although their small number. It doesn't give that impression that the fact that you can actually hear them shouting and supporting the various teams. But here's a break now for East Central on the wing. Number 9 player looking to get past the defender there, but the defender doing quite well and well supported there as well. And Harlem will look to see if they can launch a quick counter. Here's a good ball played forward there. And Harlem with some options. Player doing well, and this one could be trouble if it bumps. It does. And the goalkeeper there was infringed. And the referee's given a free kick for Harlem. For East Central, sorry.
Odell Laville was looking to get on the end of this one, but colliding there with the goalkeeper, and of course referee having no tough decision to award the free kick to East Central. But play continues. The ball controlled in the middle of the park. Harlem United. Odell Laville swings it across on the right flank to the number 10 player, and he looks to move forward. Looks to go for the low cross, but that's well met there in the middle of the park. But it's all Harlem at the moment. And Zion Emmanuel going for the long-range effort, but that goes well wide of the goal, and it will go out of touch. Will be a goal kick.
Well, Alia and of course the Harlem team in some colors that we're not too used to.
Not
This,
familiar at